If you've been selling on eBay for any amount of time, you know that you probably could pick up some extra sales by offering international shipping, but you may know nothing about it and not know where to start. So we're going to talk about that today. My name is Kayla. I'm the e-commerce mom, and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I am sharing my screen to show you a couple of different things, namely pirate ship simple export rate. But we're looking at an eBay listing right now, which is one of my listings that is a draft right now. And I am going to talk about how we can use simple export rate, but also the other options that you have available to you. Now, this is for a hat that I have that is from a company that was nearby where I used to live. End up getting this hat. It's a trucker style hat. And it has a patch on the front with the company name, and the company had a division out of Canada, and so I wanted to be able to ship it to Canada in case someone from Canada would like to buy it. So that's the reason that I add international shipping. Now, I could add more international shipping to more items and pick up more sales, and a lot of reasons I just don't think to, or a lot of times I don't think to. But for this I did, and I'll just show you a couple of things that you can do. So if you look on the listing, you'll see like the domestic shipping information here. The first option that you have is going to be the global shipping program. Now, for eBay Global Shipping Program, you package the item, you send it to Kentucky, and they send it from Kentucky to the person. They are responsible for it from Kentucky to wherever else it goes. And if there is damage, they are responsible for the refund, where you would not be responsible for the refund, and also loss of packages. So that is a really cool thing. You will have to pay for the shipping to Kentucky. Meaning you would charge your buyer how much it will be to ship it to Kentucky. And if you use calculated shipping or you use flat rate shipping, it's the same thing as if you had a buyer in Kentucky and you sent it to them. So you just have to cover that cost. They charge the person, and you don't see how much they charge them. We have no idea what that number is, and most of the time you don't even know where this item is going. And so you may have some hints by the name of the person or something like that, but other than that, you won't know. And you'll know that it went global shipping because it will have an address in Erlanger, Kentucky. You don't have to worry about a whole lot of other stuff when you use that program, but it is more expensive for the buyer, and so not as many people will choose that. And actually, the last thing that I shipped that went to another country through the global shipping program, they bargained me down on the price, and I know it's probably because their shipping was more expensive, and I didn't realize that at the time because I didn't know the person was, international. I probably could have shipped it simple export rate. It would have been a lot cheaper, but I, for whatever reason, didn't add that. So you can check global shipping here. It's a very, very easy way to pick up a few extra sales and ship internationally. The other thing you can do is you can add your own international shipping with a flat or calculated fee, and you can add where you're going to ship it to worldwide, or choose the location you want to, choose the services that you want to, and you can choose other additional services that you want to add there too, and then you put in the weight and the dimensions, and eBay calculates that for you. If you want to exclude locations, you need to go down here to the bottom and exclude locations where you don't want to ship to. There are countries where the mail systems are not super honest, and there's a lot of theft and other things that happen. I can't tell you where to ship or where not to ship, but I would do a little homework on that and see what you think you would want to do, because you're responsible for that person to get it. So if it ends up in a post office somewhere where it gets stolen, then you're still responsible for that. And if that happens, then you will be the one responsible for the refund if you did not insure it. So anyway, also first class international does not come with insurance as far as I know, and you have to purchase additional insurance for that. Okay, let me show you the pirate ship simple export rate, because this is the third option. So pirate ship is a third party shipping service, and it's free to use. I use this a lot of times for my domestic shipments, and I have a video all about how to use it, and I will link that above for you to check out, and you can go see if that's something that's beneficial for you to use. I love using Pirate Ship. It will import your listings from eBay, Etsy, and lots of other e-commerce platforms, and it's just really cool. So the thing that they offer is called Simple Export Rate. It's a flat rate shipping for first class international. Now, first class international is different than first class domestic. International goes up to 4 pounds, where domestic does not, and you can also buy really, really cheap insurance through Pirate Ship for those first class international packages, which is also a really great thing. There are some size restrictions. It can't be longer than 24 inches on any length, and the length, height, and width combined can't be more than 36 inches total. So these will be small packages, maximum weight 400 pounds, maximum value is $400. This chart is really cool because this shows you what to charge. And I think a lot of people get confused on how do I put that in my eBay listing using Pirate Ship? Well, this is how. You look on this chart. Now, the thing that I was shipping was like 7 or 8 ounces. So it would go at the 1 pound rate to Canada. Everywhere else uses this chart. And then I went back to my listing here, and I did 1075, and the reason I did 1075 and not 1049 is because I purchase boxes, and I add that sometimes into my shipping fee a little bit. So the box that I know I would use for this is something that I purchased is about 30 cents or so, something like that. So that's why I'm charging 1075. But this will give you an idea of what to do. Of course, you do have to know like how much the thing is before you or how much it weighs before you ship it. Otherwise, you might end up with a slight problem. Know though, if you say it's 2 pounds and 5 ounces, you're going to round up to the 3 pound rate, and you always want to round up. Of course, you can do that for the 4 pound rate, but for the rest of them, you can. And this is what you charge. And if you want to do a separate Canada and a separate worldwide one, you would just offer another additional service here. You would choose worldwide. You would choose first class mail international, and then you would put the cost here, and that tells me also that I have the wrong, I think I have the wrong thing there. Okay, so I'll change that, but this is how you would do that. So you have a Canada rate, and then on this rate we would look at the chart and we would go, okay, that would be $15.49, and we would put that there, and then that's it. So that's how you would use this. Of course, you can only use this for the items that fit in this like dimensions and weight right here. And then you will have an opportunity when you're checking out, basically when you're finalizing your stuff for your label on Pirate Ship, to add the insurance. So those are the 3 ways that you can ship internationally. This is so much cheaper, especially for Canada, than the post office. And actually, this can save you up to 48% compared to other shipping services. So that's really cool. And then you just add that here, and then eBay charges them the flat rate. Now, you don't print the label out through eBay, though. You go to Pirate Ship, and when your label comes up in Pirate Ship, it will give you that option of the simple export rate. So you don't have to, I wish I had one to show you now, but I don't. You don't have to do anything special over there. We'll get that. You'll print the label out and you'll stick it on your package. Now, normally when you ship internationally, you have to have like this special sleeve, and you have to print your label out, and you have to do all kind of stuff. You don't have to do that with Pirate Ship. You can print it out on your 4x6 label, you stick it on there, you request your pickup, and you're done. So that is, if you want to do that, or you can take it to the post office. So that is a really, really easy way to do it. You don't have to do all these crazy customs forms and all this stuff. But just remember, if you charge a flat rate through eBay, you will be able to print a label through eBay. But you're not going to get the same rates as you would for the simple export rate. So just sign up with Pirate Ship. You'll go there, you'll see this screen right here, and you will click on this little link right here to import them. All the stuff that you need to ship out for that day will be there. You'll have the opportunity to do the simple export rate for that package that's going internationally, and it will all be fine. This is a very easy way to do that. Just remember, chat with them, like it says right here, to activate it and put it on your account. And I promise you, when you're going through and you're selling, you could just try it for like small items at first and just see how you like it. Like small items, I mean like half a pound, something like that. When you're shipping lightweight things, you know what, I can add Pirate Ship to that. Let me go to the chart and I'll look it up. And also, they're not paying me to say this. I have no affiliation with them. There's no affiliate link for you to click on. I just really like to use their service. And so I hope that you will check it out, and I hope this is helpful. If you like these kind of tutorials and you like videos about reselling, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.